Hello. Welcome in. I'm Tisha from Tisha's 333 Tarot. If you've been here before, well, welcome back, guys. I know it's been a while. If you haven't been here before, well, welcome in, new people. Today I'm going to be playing with 6 stacks of cards. That's my norm. A set of playing dice and some runes. Sorry guys, it's been a minute, but you know, I've been dealing with a lot of things, a lot of life stuff, and the older you get, the more you get. The older you get, it's just like the more stuff comes up. Let's just put it that way. How's everybody today? Good? Great. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I'm going to figure out how many runes we need to pull today. Ooh, that's a large number. Let's see if we can break it down again. How many runes do we need to pull? Well, it's not giving me a break, so I guess we're doing it. 4. We got 4, guys. Here, I'll show you so you know. That's a lot. Little loud. You guys ready for Halloween? Boy, you should see my house. It is, woo, loaded down with stuff. How many times do we need to shuffle the deck, guys? That's what the other dice is for. So I guess I gotta talk a lot. 6. I gotta talk a lot. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and get into your runes here. Now, I'm not fluent with runes, okay? I don't have time. I wish I did. The more that I can do readings, which I need to get back into, like solid, it's my passion, it's my love, and I've been dealing with a lot of sickness in my family. That is sickness that sometimes, you know, it can either make or break. We'll just say it like that. There's a lot of cancer going on in my family, so that's been a lot to deal with. Anyway, anyone else out there going through things like that, my heart and my soul is with you, man. Okay, so let's, so I'm not fluent with runes, so we got that out of the way, you know. So I know it takes a long time to get an intro, but if you want a good reading, and you're going to get one, then it may take a minute. Sit down. Get a cup of coffee, okay? All right. So I'm going to refer to my notes. Some of them I already know. I know this is Sowood, okay? I know this is sun energy already off the bat, okay? This is a good vibration, sun energy, high vibration. You're moving in high. You may even be very, very active, but maybe the weather has something to do with it, but you're moving. The sun is with you. Okay, something like that. And then you've got Urus. It looks like Urus. They're starting to fade. I made these. These are homemade Urus, which Urus is power and desire of the unconscious. Uh-oh. I mean, that could be great, you know. It's what you... Let's see what you got going on first before I even go there. And this is Nathiz. This is necessity, hardship, pain, and introspection. And this right here is just empty. This leaves you room to move. You can change anything. So we have Sowood, we have Urus, and we have not these, okay? We've got hardship, pain, introspection. We've got sun, strength, activity, and good energy. And we've got power and desire and unconsciousness, okay? So let's see how that pertains to your read. I'm going to shuffle the deck. Okay, we got 6 shuffles, so let's get busy. Guys, so I really don't like to share a lot of my personal life, but being a sister, a mother, a wife, a daughter, and you have a family that is possibly going through a lot of hardship. Cancer is one of the ones that will test you in everything you got. Every little thing you got. It will test your patience. It will test your courage. It will test your relationships with everyone. Okay? Be strong. Maintain a little bit of temperance inside of yourself, and hopefully you'll get through it. Anyone dealing with chemo, radiation, or chemo, or anything like that, I could only imagine how, hearing from other people, oh, I understand how you feel, or I'm so sorry. Why? Don't be sorry. Be amazed at the courage and the strength that people have, and the will to live is so strong. It's amazing, actually, to see people struggle and fight so hard for their life. Even though they're hurting and in a lot of pain and suffering in all areas, the fight never gives up. You never give up the fight. In my mind, that makes people heroes. I think we put a hero mentality on the wrong kind of things. Mortality and facing mortality is one of the most heroic events of all time. In my book. Just saying. Sorry, I feel like I'm preaching here. And if my voice is a little shaky, it's because, I haven't been here in a while. And I'm extremely nervous right now for some reason. But I'll get it together. You just wait. We're almost done, guys. Trust me. I know it's a long process, but that's what it takes. So how are y'all enjoying this weather? Well, I don't know where you are exactly, but where I am, it is feeling like fall every day. Every day it feels more like fall. I got to wear a light sweater. It's nice out. I got all my windows open, even in the city. I'm not scared. Shit. I'm scared of other things. I ain't scared of nothing, really. Just, they need to be scared of me if you come in my house. Just saying. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll be throwing a Halloween party. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we're going to have a costume party for the little ones and the big ones. I got a ton of grandchildren. I sure hope they all make it over because they all want to go trick-or-treating, and I just, you know, I've got a lot of things planned for Halloween. I've even got a murder mystery game that we'll be playing, and hopefully that'll be fun. I hope everyone can make it. I've got all kinds of drink lists set up and things that I'm gonna make, little pitty petty things. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll take pictures and post a few, but not of the kids. Just calm down out there. Calm down. I don't do that. None of the little kitty pies. Last deck, guys. Look at there who made it. I know, it seemed like forever. It seemed like forever. Why do I keep seeing that color? That's weird. I shut my eyes, I seen the color orange, and it's not because of the picture behind me. Literally, I've seen the color orange. Bright, bright orange. What does that mean to you? Bright, bright orange. Bright orange. It's like a weird orange. It's ugly. It's not even a pretty orange, even though I like orange. And I love oranges. It's just a weird orange color. What does that mean to you? If it means something to you, put it in the comments, please. 5, 6. Okay. Something could be illuminated even with the Sobu, guys. Something to do with the way you're thinking. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! Who's traveling? Maybe you're thinking about traveling. I don't know. Okay, an indecisive decision over. Okay. What, you trying to give this some thought? Okay, so we got so far, okay? So far, we've got the 3 of Wands to the 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the Hangman. Okay. So, maybe you don't want to be. Maybe. We're going to go and pull some more cards because I don't want to jump the gun. You know how I do. I'm not jumping the gun yet. Nope. I need a bigger story. And the way that my cards work is they just coherently flow through my fingers until here. There it is. You finally see the story. Oh, okay. Okay. So you've got the Chariot, 7 of Wands, to the Knight of Cups, to the 8 of Cups. Oh, gosh. Okay. Somebody's traveling because they're juggling an idea about maybe they're not happy in their home life, even though they have such a balanced, successful thing going on. And the funniest thing is, even in their little so-called perfect world of happiness, it's not fulfilling a side of them that they dream about. Isn't that what you have in fantasy and love and the 8 of Cups? It's like fantastical, dreaming of could be unconsciously. Wow, look at there. There it is. Your desires and power of the unconscious mind. Oh, wow. Isn't that funny, Urus? You're not happy. You're not happy in what's supposed to be happiness, so you want to turn your back. You're juggling the idea of turning your back on your family. You got to go, you've gone within and thought about this. Now maybe, I just want something different. This doesn't stir me anymore. It doesn't grow me. I'm not feeling it. No matter how hard I try, I know it's not a soulful feeling that I need to feel. It's not grabbing me at all, Roots. Chariot, you've got a bunch of forward movement that you're going to make, and it looks like you're going forward with it. It looks like, okay, I'm choosing not to look at the cups that are behind me, even though I know they love me. You're choosing to walk away for another cup. Who's this person? Who's it? Or this idea? Or it could, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be you're walking away from them that you've been with a long time. You're walking away from someone you've been with a very, very long time, chasing a dream. Because the energy's not there no more, and you're looking for the good energy, the high vibration. So wooed. You're going to break a lot of hearts. That's why you're having such a long time doing it. And taking a big pause, a big break. Thinking things through. Should I? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, there's someone on the other side that has promised you something, or it could be a job, could be a new location, could be a safer place for you to become your most authentic self, or so you think. A better route. And it's happening quickly for you. But in all honesty, everybody on the outside of what you have at the present moment seems wonderful, seems happy, seems beautiful, seems perfect already. Why would anybody want to escape something? What do you got? A nice pond? You got a nice fish house? You got a nice boat? You got nice things, a nice house? Or okay, well, the bottom line is you're not happy there. I'm sorry. The bottom line is, choice is yours, of course. I'm not going to take a seat. God. Yeah. Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, okay. Someone feels you doing this too. That's in your environment, in your home. They know you're not happy. They already know it. They know it. They can feel something coming. Here you are. You're still juggling the idea. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'm juggling the idea of what I want and what I don't want. What I want, or what's good for me and what I really truly want. Pentacles. What's good for me and what I mean, this is a good place for me to be in. By all the looks of things and how perfect everything's going. But it doesn't help me worth a shit. Because this is where I'm not growing here. Or here. Or it's not growing what I need. Five of Cups. And you're juggling so hard because you're scared that if you leave, you can't have the same friend group. You can't have the people that you've met along the way be part of your life anymore. and your social circle will never be the same. If you travel away, you got to go far, because you will never have back what you had before. But all's not lost, and you know that you have the will to do either one. You can stay and, you know, do Christmas and or whatever, or stay and sit out by the campfire and fake fuck or whatever y'all do. Or, you know, pretend I love you too. You know, I love you too, but not love you. Scared to walk away of what you're gonna lose. But guess what? You don't have a choice, Tower. It's going to happen anyway. People are on to you. People can feel your frustration. People can feel that you're unhappy. And people have their own. They're like, well, what do? We just give them an out. We just specifically say to them, look, if you're not happy with this, then do you want to leave me? What is it? You want a divorce? You want to uproot me? What what is it that's going to make you happy? Shutting the door and walking away? Good, I'll make it easy for you. I'll change the locks. Type shit. And then there you are, left with this. The idea. Queen of Pentacles. The idea. What do I do next? I go. I take it. And I go. I travel. I travel to where I was uncertain of going. But I can't procrastinate over it anymore and sit there and think about it, hope about it, try to grab some idea on the clarity of the situation anymore. I've got to go. I've got to move forward. I've got to just do it. Now, I'm faced with it. Pack your bags. It's time to go. Look, boom. They know you're not unhappy. They didn't say they were unhappy. They never tell you that. They tell you all the time, you're safe here, or I love you, I care about you. You know you always got a home with me. I don't know if it's that little Knight of Cups that put a bug in your ear, but be careful of the choices that you make. You know, it doesn't have to be about love ever. It should be about the self-love you have for yourself and how that benefits you in your situation. So if you are unhappy, what's the best thing to do? If you can financially afford it, which looks like you can, considering you are the Queen of Pentacles, in that energy at the end of this cycle, you're actually not going for love. You're going because you're trying to fulfill something that you're unsatisfied with. Gaining your own independence from other people, situations. Now you're forced to. The tower has fallen and you're forced to gain yourself back. I like it. I kind of like that. Yes. Your power and your desire becomes your own. Urus. So you have the strength. And now the chariot is moving with the activity. I think it's a good thing because that's good energy. It's really good energy. And see, the reason we pulled a clear rune, a rune with nothing on it, is because of the Two of Pentacles. You have that choice to make. Wait around too long and the choice will be made for you. And this is fast. Because Chariot, this energy moves swiftly and fast. And with the energy being with the retrograde from Neptune out of Aries back into Pisces, baby, that's why you're having so many unconscious desires waking up inside of you. So the universe is gonna just go snap, crackle, pop. Let's see where it flops. You're gonna be forced to reckon. Yes, natas. Remember, natis is necessary. Hardship, pain, introspection. What does that remind you of? You want to know what it reminds me of? Pain, introspection. 2 cards it reminds me of. I got to find both of them. There they are. Natis right here. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Both. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's going to be a little unsure because you're going to be alone in it. But guess what? That gives you time to build up everything that you're passionate about and put it into full effect and make it full force. Everything you're passionate about without it involving a whole damn flock of people, neighbors, family, love, whatever. This only pertains to your desire. Yours and yours alone. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. Let's pull you some oracle cards, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and pull you a spirit animal card. Ooh. You got the seahorse. Look how pretty. Can you see it? I don't know with the glare on this thing. I'm trying to show you these cards. Okay, the seahorse. Let's read the correct meaning so you know what it means, guys. I haven't been in here in so long. I've missed my room. It means put your big girl panties on or your big boy panties on. Okay? Put them on because it means good luck. And it's very rare to see this card. That's what it says. It means masculinity, magic, strength, persistence to gain peace. Your peace. That's perfect. That's perfect. Damn. I love it when stuff comes together. Okay, so we got guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Go with your gut. Faith. Miraculously and amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I could imagine. Loving yourself opens new doors. Liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that those doubts and fears, they are you. It's a good one. Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your new plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. I love this. It's beautiful, guys. Got the Jack. Do you know what the Jack is? I want you to look. See his face here. Boom. See his face here? He's the Hangman. Time to choose. Time to decide. Time to come on up, back up, and work on you, your spiritual self, and go with what you know is best for you and what's going to benefit you. Okay, guys? All right. If nobody has told you today that they love you, let me be the first to tell you that. I love you. And if you like the way I read, give me a like. Try subscribing to my channel. Share if you'd like to. And come back and see me. I'm going to try to do this more regularly, guys. At least once a week. Okay? Okay. Well, it's time for me to say bye, loves. Until next time.